Alfred Prospere, the Minister of Agriculture in St. Lucia, recently provided an update on the country's expanding export of DASHEEN, with a focus on its ongoing success in the Canadian market. According to the minister, the export of DASHEEN has seen a notable increase, with a steady supply being shipped to meet the growing demand. He highlighted that this surge in exports is not only beneficial for St. Lucia's economy, but also a major boost for local farmers, particularly in Millet and Fond St. These areas, known for their ideal climate, have proven to be some of the best environments for DASHEEN cultivation.
But in recent weeks, we've been exporting quite a number of DASHEEN, an amount of DASHEEN to Canada. That goes well, especially for the farmers in the Fond St. Millet areas where that is the ideal climate or climatic conditions for the production of high quantity of DASHEEN. We must take advantage of this because we have to be able to ensure that we support our farmers in terms of getting a consistent income by giving them the support they need to be able to increase or maximize the production level in terms of the various commodities that we produce in St. Lucia.
Minister Prospere stressed that the positive market performance of DASHEEN is a direct result of the efforts to increase the agricultural output in these regions, where the soil and weather conditions are perfectly suited for the crop. This success, he noted, is proving much needed support to farmers in these communities, offering them greater financial stability, and they tap into lucrative international markets. He also pointed out that these developments align with the government's ongoing efforts to bolster St. Lucia's agricultural exports.
Cassava is one of the concerns that we have because we do not have many people growing it, and cassava is grown in a certain dry, semi-dry areas. And when I speak of places like Garan, Oleon, Louvet, those places are the areas where we do a lot of cassava because cassava will not do well in very wet conditions.
However, the minister also addressed the challenges facing another key crop, cassava. While cassava has been a staple in the country's culture, fewer farmers are pursuing it due to its difficulty in harvesting and its vulnerability to poor growing conditions, especially in wetter climates. Prospere noted that cassava requires more careful attention, as it does not thrive in consistently wet environments. Despite this, the government has been actively exploring strategies to revitalize cassava farming and encourage greater production, acknowledging its potential in contributing to both food and security in local markets.
We're working on as a ministry to see how we're going to get a special project organized for cassava because we believe there is a lot that can be made out of cassava bread, cassava flour, and some persons are already engaged in doing it. It is just a matter of us, giving the support to more farmers to get into it and to increase the production.
In recent weeks, the Ministry of Agriculture has been focused on finding ways to boost cassava cultivation. Minister Prospere explained that efforts are underway to introduce more resilient farming practices and provide additional support to farmers interested in taking on the challenge of cassava farming. With a strategic approach, the government hopes to increase production and make cassava a more viable and sustainable crop for St. Lucia's agricultural sector in the years ahead. For Choice News Now, I am Kenise Baptiste.